A fast food taco chain surviving in Los Angeles better be top tier, right? Because you're in LA, one of the taco meccas of the country. There is literally a pop-up taco stand on every single corner of that city, and the authentic stuff being made by people who came from the countries. So if you're operating a fast food taco spot that has withstood the test of time, I'm expecting greatness. I'm expecting some to knock my socks off. Spoiler, it did not knock my socks off, but let's talk about why. I went to Del Taco, got a little bit of everything, just a little bit of everything, to see if it was going to tickle the taint. So I get in there, the menu is just way too big. They do everything there. They do burgers, chicken sandwiches, there's fish on there. It was a lot. I just wasn't expecting that from my taco spot, but more of an excuse to eat more things and make this video longer for ad revenue. As I sit here about to bust down some Del Taco for the first time, I have to think gotta be better than Taco Bell, right? Because if you come to LA, one of the things you're gonna think of food-wise is tacos. So for a place to be called Del Taco in LA, it has to be able to carry its own weight, right? So I am obscenely excited about this experience. So if this is competing with Taco Bell in California, in LA, I'm about to bust this shit down. Join me on this. What would you say if someone's first time here, what do they like have to have?
We have the deal, 3 tacos for $2.50.
Okay.
It's the small taco with waffle, lettuce, cheese.
I got you. I dig it. Tell you what, I'll do your Del Taco, just like one Del Taco. I'll do one of your grilled chicken taco. I'll do your beer battered fish. I'll do your carne asada street taco as well. Carne asada Cali bacon. I'll try your double Del burger. I'll try your caramel cheesecake bites. All right, so I deadass don't even know what everything is here. It's all like wrapped. All right, so this is the Del Taco itself. We got lettuce, tomato, cheese, your meat apparently. Cheers to see what this bitch do. There's like no flavor. There's like something like clove or like some spice. I taste cumin, a little bit of salt. That's all I taste in the meat. They give you so much cheese. It's like maybe they're trying to make up for something. I'm just solely disappointed. That wasn't amazing. That was ow. Hey. What? This is a carne asada street taco. So this is supposed to give the illusion of like the tacos you can get from like one of the vendors here in LA. Someone on the corner, selling tacos. That meat looks scary. I ain't gonna lie to you. That looks like some kind of Rottweiler meat. Okay, let's see what we got. Buddy, this is not it. How long I'm chewing this year. It might be some kind of dog meat. Oh, wow. And again, not seasoned. We got a salsa, some cilantro, some onion, and the most minimally seasoned beef ever on here. The best thing about this is the fucking tortilla. I don't want to finish that one. So this is the beer battered fish taco. You got fish, I assume it's cod, tomatoes or maybe pico, onion, and then probably a tartar sauce. Let's see the sauce. The sauce tastes like sweet corn. Kind of turned on by that, I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's see what that. This isn't bad. Something you're gonna get from like a British fish and chips kind of thing, right? But the fish is dry. Okay, it's average. So let's break this up. They randomly have burgers here. When I say this is a heavy bitch, this is a heavy bitch. Oh, there's a hood burger. This is like the type of burger you're gonna get at like a hood spot. At least it looks like it, like the corner store special. Okay, let's see what that. So it's their attempt at a Big Mac. You got a dead ringer for that Big Mac sauce right there. 2 patties, 2 slices of cheese, tomatoes, lettuce. This is definitely more enjoyable than those first tacos. Like, you can't be mad at it. It does everything right. The burger meat isn't exactly seasoned because God forbid seasoning your meat, but with everything else going on here, it's not as big of an offense, I guess. Burger's best thing I had so far. Okay, I am so deflated right now. I could have sworn this is gonna be a banger. It can be a taco spot that's a chain that survives, thrives in LA. I thought this about to be the bee's knees. It's like the bee's shoulders or some shit. I don't know. All right, back to the sadness. I already know what the fuck this is. Oh, it's that chicken taco. That's the chicken in the chicken taco. Looks like some kind of ground chicken dog food. Oh, all right, let's go. It's minced, overcooked chicken meat. Why is this kept? Probably the best seasoned thing we've had so far. But when you properly season a piece of, you're just left with salt and pepper on a piece. Again, just cheese and lettuce. All right, so this must be the carne asada Cali burrito, right? It's a hefty boy. Let's see it. So, some fat mother. I love this. I do not love this. Dry as Like I bit that bitch down the middle where all the sauce should be. There's nothing there. It's dry bacon, dry beef, random cheese. There's a potato in here.
For that.
Oh, okay, I finally got some sour cream. Like, it's a very American thing. Like, okay, just take a bunch of meat, got that, we're gonna call it a burrito, but it's gonna change a burrito. Like, everything's the same note. Just like salty, savory, salty, savory, salty, savory. In a good burrito, you wanna have a crisp veggie. You wanna have like a little sprinkle, some kind of tangy salsa. Okay, here we are. Lastly, these little cheesecake bites. You get 2 of them in a pack. So here we go. This excites me. I think I made the mistake before of being excited walking into this, expecting the second coming of Christ. Nothing but the devil. Let's see what we got. This is fine. This is okay. It's like a cheesecake icing. It's not like really cheesecake. It's like a cheesecake flavored icing. A cinnamon swirl in here, or is this caramel? I think it's like a caramel swirl. It's very good. It's the best thing I've had here. I would only come back for this. There's nothing else today that I had that would make me walk back in this.
So starting off with the Del Taco, their namesake, their baby boy, right? This should be an immediate win. Out of the park, right? It's just a taco. It's just meat, cheese, and tortillas and fixins, right? They found a way to this up. The meat tasted dead. And of course it's meat, it's dead. I get it, but it tasted dead. I don't want my dead meat to taste dead. The tortilla, cardboardish. The tomato and lettuce on it was fresh. Very fresh, fine, whatever it is. But they put this ungodly amount of cheese on there. And I feel like the cheese was just meant to distract me, just to kind of disorient me from the lack of taste of the taco itself. It just below average taco. And you named your restaurant after this one. Horrible. I got the grilled chicken taco, which is like a soft shell joint. And I enjoy me a chicken taco. I prefer chicken tacos over beef tacos in most scenarios. But you bite into it, I found out I don't like chicken tacos as much as I thought I did. It was like a ground chicken. I'm sure it wasn't supposed to be like that. Maybe I got the bottom of the barrel, like the container of the chicken as they were scooping it, so it was only like the little bits left because it was just barely anything to even wrap my tongue around. It had like the sour cream sauce on it, fine. A more manageable amount of cheese on it, fine, I guess. So an interesting thing they had was a crispy fish taco. And I'm reading this off the menu. It's a beer-battered crispy fish taco made with stone Beza salt lime lager. It's like a beer-battered fish taco. Sounds like it should be amazing. It was fine. I enjoyed the texture of the fish, right? Wasn't a lot of flavor, but sometimes when you're eating a fish taco, you kind of just want that bit of cleanness in your bite. You don't need a lot of salt, you don't want a lot of sauces or whatnot. Sometimes you're just eating it more so for the texture and the natural fishiness. So I can kind of let that pass. But other than that, it was just kind of a very basic taco. Nothing amazing to me. So they do a carne asada street taco, which is their attempt at like your street taco. The tacos from the vendors I was talking about previously. The little corn tortilla, like about this small. Just like with 5 pieces of steak, some guac and some onion, right? Season your food. You just gotta season your food. It's like they just cut the cow's tail off, shaved the meat off, they grilled it, and put it on my taco. You tasted the onion, you tasted the guac. If I was eating it blindfolded, I wouldn't have been able to tell you that there was steak in this. That's how bland the steak was, and it was tough too. God, it was like you were biting a couch cushion or something. I don't know how they managed to screw that one up so horribly, but they did. So I decided to try a little breakfast. I got their breakfast burrito. It had like bacon, sausage, egg, cheese, wrapped in a tortilla. It was dry. I, in my 26 years of broadcast television, have never been served a dry burrito. You have so many opportunities to make things moist and for them to stay moist. There's sauces in there. There's egg in there that has moisture. There's cheese in there that adds a little gooey bit of moisture substitute. And then it's all wrapped up in a tortilla, which is wrapped up in a goddamn piece of foil. And that should hold in all of the residual steam, heat, just letting the condensation continue to be trapped in the vessel, right? Why was the vessel dry? You bite into it, it's crumbling, it's falling apart because it's almost the consistency of gravel in the middle of this. How dare you? I got these little cheesecake bites. They were cool. Probably the best thing on the menu. A crispy, crunchy, sugary exterior with a gooey, creamy, damn near delectable interior that didn't really taste like cheesecake. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It tasted like cream cheese, but it didn't taste like it transitioned into cheesecake. You know what I mean? Which I wasn't exactly mad at, because just some really good soft cream cheese eaten with like a sugary vessel, that's gonna be a winner right there. You don't gotta lie to me. Just serve me the cream cheese. Don't call it cheesecake. All in all, it was fine. The fish taco was cool. The cheesecake bites were damn near delectable. Everything else, water for the dog, if you will. But what's your experience with Del Taco? Why have they disappointed you? Let me know in the comments. Folks, I've been me. You continue to be you, and I will see you soon. My name is Stefan Johnson. Subscribe.